What's up, everybody? We're back with another live roulette simulator session, and today we're going to be going actually over a concept, not so much a system, although we are going to be playing a system. But this is what I call a single number expanded progression, or a expanded martingale. You may have seen me title my videos that way, but I haven't seen much content about this topic or subject on YouTube or anything like that. So when I first started playing numbers, basically the reason why my favorite number is 17 is because of the progression that I use on a single number. If you look at the payout on it, it's 35 to 1. So if you put one chip and you hit, you're going to get paid 35 to 1. And if you look at the way that you could expand your bets out, as long as you increase your bets before the halfway mark of your payout, so in this case 17, which is my favorite number, so after every 17 misses, if we double our bets, then we're going to always be profitable all the way down, which means that no matter how long we were willing to go, or if we had enough money to go long enough, we would always come out ahead as long as that number showed up and we stuck to our progression. So that's what I'm going to demonstrate today. We're going to kick it off on the 17 right here. I'll get into the action and we'll talk about it, but basically all I'm going to do is run this through. We're going to wait till we hit a 17. I got 100 chips in white here, so basically we got a decent amount of levels. This is relatively realistic for a buy-in. You guys have seen my videos. We do it on a lot shorter buy-in, but this is definitely something that you could do at a viable opportunity. So we got one miss right there. I'm going to use this as a way to keep track, and like I said, after every 17 misses, we're going to increase our bets to 2. We're going to go for 17 more spins, and then we'll increase to 4, and hopefully we can get a hit in that time. And you guys will see that no matter where you get a hit during that time, you're going to come out with a really nice profit. So this is a very viable approach. This is one that I love to use, and like I said, this is my favorite number is 17 because of the reason that when I started using this and I found that progression point or the transition point after every 17 spins, it made me look towards that number. So let's see if we can get a 17 hit right here. We're 3 spins down. And like I said, all we need to do is after every 17 bets, double our bets for another 17 spins, and eventually we'll be in the profit. So let me know if you guys have ever seen anything like this before. I've never seen any videos on YouTube. I kind of figured this out when I was trying to figure out how I could get the most opportunities out of a single number, or basically any bet, because I spent a lot of time researching how I could squeeze the most opportunity out of these. And the single number, because of that 35 to 1 payout, does offer a really nice reward. And if you look around the casino, the only place that you're going to find bets that high, that have a reward that high, a return, are side bets. And oftentimes they pay, or the house edge or house advantage is way higher than the 5.26% that this game offers. So that is one of the advantages of being able to play a single number on roulette, is that you do have a really good return. And the house edge really, although it's high, the house edge is high, I'm not going to argue that, it's not that bad considering the opportunities that you get and the reward potential. So like I said, we'll see how long it takes. We'll see how long, how many bets we need to get our number to show up. And we'll just power through this here. But there are multiple ways that you can go about this. There's multiple adjustments. You can play multiple numbers. You just have to account for everything. I just really wanted to go over this in the most simple, efficient manner. And that's when you take a single number and you expand out a progression. If you increase after every 17 misses, double your bets, then you're going to be looking good all the way through. So we almost got it right there, guys. We get a 32. All right, so let's make sure we get our bets out there. We're keeping track. And for those of you that are new to my videos or our videos, we do these all raw and unedited. So no matter what happens, you're going to see it right here. If I win, if I lose, all I want to do is demonstrate the realistic aspect of what it's like to play these systems or these concepts. Oh, we get a 5. Look at that. I thought we were going to get it. Right next door 2 times. But this is something that you'll see me play a lot. When you see me playing the double dozens as a hedge, and I'm using a 17 or a 23 or sometimes both, because that's my girlfriend's favorite number right there, we'll use this progression as our guideline in order to increase our bets. Oh, there we go, guys. So we get a hit. So that's going to pay 35 to 1. So these are going to represent, this is 25, the green chips. And then I'm going to pay out in purple chips. That way we can keep track of our losses with the whites. So I'm going to go 10 over here, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so if I put those back over here, I pay myself out the 35 to 1. Boom. I'm going to put this off to the side. I'm going to leave that out there, and let's take a count. So it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spins total to hit. And we have a nice reward right here. So if you subtract the 9 from the 35, that puts us at 26. So we have 26 unit gain right there in a short amount of time. And now we can reset essentially, and we can start all over again. So you know what? I'm going to pay myself out with the 9. So I'm going to go back over here. Ready? 1, 2. This was 10. So I'm going to take 1 off. I'm going to bring this over here. I'm going to swap this out right here. Actually, I need 8. Excuse me. So I'm putting 1 back over there. Then I'm going to swap this out right here. And I'm going to put this back in my stack. And if I were to take this back and put this right here, we're even. So we do have 27 right here, 27 units. And we are looking good. And now if we put that out there, we're going to continue. We're going to put this off to the side. And let's see if we can get another hit. And so far, so good. This is a realistic, you know, this has happened to me where you sit down and within the first few spins you hit. This isn't going to happen to you every time. And I do want to emphasize, I always say, guys, these gambling systems, it is gambler's fallacy to think that any one thing is going to work all the time, because they all seem to work until they don't. So, you know, it's not always going to work. It's a gamble no matter what, and never rely on any kind of system to earn an income or anything like that. I know there's a lot of people that try to say, oh, you can make so much an hour or do this and that. At the end of the day, it's all a game. These are all units. You got to be comfortable and know what you're doing within the game that you're playing. And if you're not, don't be fooled by anybody trying to trick you into the fact that you could make money playing this game, because the house edge is so high that it is virtually impossible to overcome in the long term. So I don't want to shatter any dreams by saying that, but I do like to put that out there for anybody new that may come across this that thinks that, oh, all of a sudden this is the golden goose or, you know, the holy grail system, because while this does work, and I can confirm that, and you can see in our videos, I can also say that it does not work as well. So, oh, right next door. So to think that you could make a living off of a system like this, I personally, I wouldn't do it myself, and I would never advise anybody to do it. But I just want to put that out there for those that, you know, are easily susceptible to thinking that these games are easy to beat, because that is the farthest from the truth. So, all right, let's get back to it here. Let's get a nice hit, another hit on our number. But this is the fun of gambling, is using systems. Whatever makes it more fun for you, in the sense that this is entertainment. If this makes it more fun for you, great. If you have a system that's worse and not optimal, but you have more fun with it, go ahead and use it. But always gamble responsibly. And make sure you have fun. 33. All right, so let's go back on that 17. And we're just rinsing and repeating. And as you can see, this is a very casual, easy way to play roulette. There's not much stress. If you want to pre-configure your stacks into your levels, you can go 17, 34, 68, and you can have everything ready for you to go, so you don't even have to think at all. 18, we're getting close. But like I said, I really enjoy playing roulette this way for the reward aspect. You can't find a 35-to-1 bet in the casino very often. I mean, you know, there are some, I think the Dragon Bet and Baccarat, the Panda Bet and stuff like that pay out high. You can find some side bets on blackjack and stuff, but massive house edges on those games, way more than roulette. As far as I understand, if you guys know of any other bets in the casino that are comparable to you playing a single number, please let me know. Always looking to see if how this system applies to those types of games or side bets if they're available. So, 10. But I do have fun with these expanded progressions. And like I said, I haven't seen too much info or videos on them. And when I discovered this myself when I was, like I said, looking for opportunity, and it kind of seemed like an epiphany. But at the end of the day, like I said, guys, it's all gambler's fallacy to think that anything is foolproof. 25, because in my experience, nothing has been so far. Variance is a killer, and this game can bite you when you least expect it. Like I said, if you go back and look at our videos, I recently played the double dozens, attacking a number in this manner, and they disappeared for over 200 spins. 170 on video, but over 200. And I don't even know where it hit after that, so. Oh, 16. We're hitting all around it, but we're doing all right because of that first hit that we got. And I will say this too, if you guys are interested, if you research, there's a thing in roulette called the law of the thirds. So when you're playing a single number, I think you should expect to see 12 numbers not appear for every 36 or 38 spins. I'm not sure if I think it's 36, but I could be wrong. It might be 38. But the law of the thirds says that 1/3 of the numbers will not show up, and the other ones will hit more than once. So you got to be careful that your number doesn't become a victim of not showing up. You hope that it's one of those that hits more than once. I've been there before, actually recently in one of my videos, and that's a nice feeling, but very rarely does that happen, and you got to stick around to see it happen. All right, there's that pesky 0. All right, so let's keep it spinning, and let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you played anything similar to this. If you have any opinions, feedback, we appreciate everything. Leave it down below. And thank you for all the support you're showing, all the love. We appreciate it as well. 35. And I'm sure this isn't the most entertaining in terms of, you know, configuration and stuff like that. But like I said, very relaxing way to play roulette with a high reward. So it does have its perks, and it is optimized for profit. 2. All right, we are just losing here. So let's see where we're down to. We don't want to go past our 17. We can. You know, the other thing with expanded progressions is that you can configure it for your buy-in. So let's say you only had 2 levels, or let's just say you had $40. You could go 25 and 15, and you'd still be profitable all the way through. But if you go 25 and 15, and you keep betting 15, eventually you get a hit on the tail end, and you won't be profitable. So this progression or expanded progression kind of solves that, or helps to solve that in an optimal way. All right, let's put these out here to see how much we're down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. All right, so we're down 15 right now. So we've got 2 more spins, 1 more after this one, unless we can hit. All right, 25. So let's put this back out there. Last spin on this first level, and then you're gonna see we're gonna increase to 2. And then once again, if we get a hit in the first stages of that second level, it's just like hitting in the first stages of the first level. So you get to reap the rewards and that glory. All right, that's a 20. So we are increasing our bets now. So we're going to 2. And depending on your bankroll, your buy-in, your threshold for variance, your tolerance, you could scale your bets up or down on any particular level. You just have to be careful that you don't wait so long that eventually you get a hit and you're not profit. Unless that's a part of your progression, which you can do. There's no harm in doing that. And right now we got the 2 chips on there. So if we get paid out right here, it's going to be 70 for our 2 chips bet. 70 units coming back to us. Oh, we found the 7. All right, so we're going to keep these over here so we can keep track of this level. We'll go in the second one. This was our first one right there. We expended, so we need double that. That'll be an easy way for us to keep track. But like I said, in a casino environment, there are a lot of distractions. This is one of the easier systems to play or to pull off without having too much complications. It is pretty straightforward for the most part. Oh, I thought we were going to get it. It goes right in the 5. We were so close. All right, sticking with 2. And like I said, 100 units is usually enough for this to get done. And if I can't get a hit within 100 units, I don't want to be there. I don't think I want to chase any longer. I'd rather take a break and come back or do something like that. But, you know, 100 spins is quite a bit. You should see it within that. I mean, it's not 100 spins, but 100 units. So another loss, put that on the right side, 2 more going out there. And so far we've gotten 1 hit. We could still, I believe, walk away with a profit. 25, 27 over here. Yeah, we could still walk away with a small profit if we wanted to right now. And that's an 11, but we're going to keep going for the sake of the demonstration. All right, digging into the second stack now. Profit off to the side. But I do enjoy, I really enjoy playing single numbers. This is probably one of my favorite ways. You know, a lot of people would probably find this boring if I played like this all the time. So, you know, a lot of times I'm switching it up, trying different systems. But at the end of the day, this is kind of my old faithful. This system, like I said, it's going to treat you right a lot or a good amount of the times. But do be prepared for those times that you chase, go deep, and it doesn't happen. It's not fun. You know, you can sit there and just expect it, and, you know, it drains you of your energy and your money. So be warned, forewarned. But let's get that 17. Hopefully we can show off the successful aspect of the system. All right. But as I said, too, I had somebody comment, I believe it was Variety Marketplace. Shout out to Variety Marketplace that he's heard that they can go, numbers can disappear for over 600 spins. You know, I heard 400, but I don't doubt 600, you know. Math is crazy. 16, we're getting close. All right, guys, looking for those hits. We need that 17 to show up for us. And I guess we'll get one more and call it. You guys can see now we're into the second level. I wanted to demonstrate at least going a little bit deeper. I was hoping I didn't get a bunch of hits right on the first level, although that would be nice. It wouldn't demonstrate the aspect of going deeper, which is really what I want to convey. And basically in the sense that you have some security with this progression. You don't have to worry. All you have to do is get a hit. If you get a hit, you're good. Sticking with that 17. And I'll total it all up. We can look at the time. You guys can look at the time. I can't see it right now, but you can look at that and compare, kind of see how much we make. 30. All right, so we're still looking good over here. This was our original. It looks like we are right at about that right now. Let me just make sure that was 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. Yep, that was 17. All right, 11, so another miss. More chips down the drain. 2 more going on that 17. Waiting for it to hit. And let me know if you guys have any single number progressions that you use or that are similar or comparable. I'm always interested to hear what you guys use or how you play as well. And I don't hear too much on single numbers. I enjoy them. I really do find them satisfying to go after, especially when you get a hit. But a lot of people don't like the chase, I don't think. You really do have to get invested. You can't get caught up in it. It can be quite emotional. But I do find it to be better than an outside or a even money bet martingale. And it's worked out better for me in the past than that has, so I could be biased towards my own experiences. But the martingale bites you, and you can do expanded progressions on different numbers with different setups, and I'm going to get into that. But like I said, I just want to really demonstrate in the most simple, effective way possible the progression that I like to use when expanding out single numbers. 11, all right, so we got to be conscious of where we're at. We'll be going to 4 unless we can get a hit right here, but we don't mind getting a hit anywhere. Anywhere on this progression pays us really well. So that is the beauty of the system or the progression. Come on, 17. Where's the love? Oh, I thought we were going to get a good bounce. All right, so we haven't seen it yet. We're getting close to the time that we need to up our bets. Hopefully we can do it before we go broke for our 100 chips right here. But otherwise, if it does, it will demonstrate the necessity to go deep, which is very possible. We would save, I'm going to save my profit no matter what. So that's kind of how I would do it. I would put it off to the side as a buffer. So even if we do go broke, we're only going to be losing our stack minus our profit. So it won't be that bad. Like I said, 27 over there. Oop, I put those in the wrong one. All right, there we go. 2 more. But effectively, our profit becomes our buffer against our loss if that were to happen, if we were to realize our risk of ruin. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Very well could, though. Not outside the realm of possibilities. I think we might be approaching our level here. Oh, 17! I thought we were going to get it. All right, let's see where we're at here. So, I need 2 even stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. All right, that's 15. Alright, so that's 30. This is 31, 32. Alright, so I got 1 more spin on this level, and then we're increasing to 4. So we're going to go ahead and put that back in the middle. And then, like I said, if we get 1 more hit, if we get 1 more miss, we're increasing to 4. Otherwise, we're going to catch it on the tail end. But that's just as good as, it's not as good as any other time, but in my eyes, it's just as good as any other hit. So let's see if we can get it. 17, last step, second level. Nope, 13. All right, so that expends everything. We are completely out of the second level. We have 1 level left right here. The 100 chips isn't an exact count on the levels, so that's not by any means what I was trying to do. I was just buying in for the straight 100, seeing how it would go. So we're going on to 4. You know, I find $100 is probably what your average person is walking into a casino with that they might be willing to lose. So I want to keep this as realistic as possible. But we're on 4 chips here looking for the 17. And like I said, if we can smash it, we're going to be looking mighty fine. So, all right, we'll put this over here off to the side. So 4 chips every time. And that is because we do need to double. So we've missed a total of 34 times so far because we've went for 1 chip, 17 spins. We doubled the 17 spins. Let's get it. Another miss. 4 chips down the drain again. 4 chips going back out on 17 again. Let's see that number appear. Let's see if it wants to. I got a feeling it's going to. Let's get it, guys. Right here, 17, 1-7. And we'll be looking good. Really good. Nope. Needed a big bounce, and we weren't going to get it. All right. 4 more on that 17. Can we get the love we're looking for? Positive vibes. I always say the glass is always half full. There it is, guys. Look at that. Right when I said the glass is half full. Perfect timing. All right, so look at this. Massive payout. So we are going to get, that's 35 per chip. We got 4 chips out here. Total of 140 coming back to us. So let's get this paid out. 125. Probably go for, we'll put the whites. 125. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. All right, guys, check that out. 140. Boom, coming back to us on that 17 hit right there. That's the second one that we've gotten in this progression. So as you can see, we're gonna pull them back and I'm gonna count out the stacks. We started with 100 originally, so we'll see where we're at. Ready? This is gonna be $100 right there. So this is our original money that we're in with right here. That's our original buy-in. All we did was use my expanded progression on a single number, really simple. Not too much to think about, not too much to concern ourselves with. And look at this profit that we pulled off. So, stack those up. Get those out there. All right, guys, so I'll swap these out. I got 2 purples. I'm gonna swap these out for whites. Put those on there. All right, guys, so look at this. Original buy-in right here, $100. This is 50. Now let's go ahead and count these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do this in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. All right, so that's 20. So now let's take another one right here. All right, so that's 40. Not quite there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5, 10. All right, so that is 14. These are 20s, so that's 34. So we got $84 back. So guys, $84 profit on $100 invested by getting 2 hits. And if we went broke, we only would have lost $100. So almost a double up. Where can you find that kind of return? I don't know where. If you guys do, let me know. But this has been my experience when the system is successful. It's great. As I said to you before, they all seem to work until they don't. This one can go just as wrong as any other one. But as you can see, when it does go right, it reaps the rewards. So once again, I kind of wanted to go over a single number, expanded progression, expanded Martingale, a couple different names for it. If you guys know of any other different names, let me know. But I wanted to go over that because that's going to form the basis of my next few videos. We're going to start to toy around with those expanded progressions, and we're going to start using them on different bets in conjunctions with different spots on the board as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first concept video on a single number expanded progression. Make sure you like and subscribe. I got new content coming every day. And we got blackjack, we got roulette, we got big six, all sorts of videos. So we got something for everybody. Until next time.